Hello everyone, and hello and welcome to my channel. And if you are new and you are here and you want to build a career in cybersecurity, and you are in the right place, you are in the right place. You want to build career in cybersecurity, you are absolutely in the right place. And today I'm going to explain the different department in cybersecurity, what they do, and what one might be right for you. And yes, there are a lot of different departments in cybersecurity, a lot of different departments in cybersecurity, a lot of segments, a lot of areas. And I'm going to be discussing today in different areas in cybersecurity and the right way that might just be the best for you. So all you have to do is just to pay attention. Is very important. Okay, and first of all, let's talk about it. All right. So and don't forget, if you're not following the channel, you can just hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on your notification button so that when I post more content about cybersecurity, you can get more understanding about it. So let's dive in. All right. First of all, let's talk about what is cybersecurity. No cybersecurity. And cybersecurity is the practice of protecting system, network, and data from digital attacks. Yeah, I think that is the most simplest. That is the most simplest meaning of cybersecurity: protecting digital from attacking or data information from hackers and from breaches and from different kind of traffic and all of that, making sure that things flow in an easy form. All right. So and you see today let's talk about it. And before choosing a department, beginner before choosing a department, beginner must understand the basic. Before choosing the department, a beginner, there are some basic things that a beginner should understand in our cybersecurity. Before choosing a department, you should understand the basic networking. It's important. You should understand the basic networking. It's very important. And also you should understand the operating system, Windows and Linux. Yeah, and basic computer fundamentals. And it's also important to understand the firewalls, the rules of the firewalls, because in cybersecurity it's so important. And how to set the firewalls, the outbound and the inbound. You can it's have understanding firewalls is very easy. It's very easy for anyone to understand firewalls. Go to your computer and type in the sidebar about firewalls, and you will get to understand more how to use them, how to let what you want to let in your computer system, in your network, and what you don't want in. It's good to understand this. So this is the aspect that every beginner in cybersecurity should understand: the basic networking and the basic operating system and more and more. Okay, so and let's dive in and talk more a little bit. And what are the main departments in cybersecurity? The main department in cybersecurity, there are a lot of it. Cybersecurity, it's like an ocean. It's like an ocean. It doesn't have, it's very broad. Cybersecurity is broad, and there's a lot of department in cybersecurity. You cannot, don't ever try to understand everything in cybersecurity. You cannot understand everything in cybersecurity because cybersecurity is broad. So, and there are different departments. This is where learners get confused in trying to make up their mind and choose the particular career in cybersecurity. So you should think of the best department that fits into you. And number one, don't forget, understand the basics about cybersecurity. Understand the basic. There are general basic knowledge. Everyone, no matter the department you are, whether you're in the SOC analysis or you're a SOC analysis, or you are a penetration tester, or you are the engineer, whatever department you are in cybersecurity, it's very good and important for you to. There are some general understanding, basic knowledge that everyone in cybersecurity should know. Yeah, for example, I think everyone in cybersecurity, no matter the department you are focusing on, no matter the area you're focusing on, you should understand the rules, or you should understand the fundamental of firewalls. You should know how to make use of the firewalls, your computer system. Because if you have a computer and you don't understand the firewall, you don't know how to make use of it, you are not safe. Your computer is not safe. So you should understand what those things are. is general. And apart from we have different departments in cybersecurity, there are some general knowledge. Everyone in cybersecurity should understand, no matter your area, no matter your department, and no matter what you're focusing on, there are some aspect segment in cybersecurity that everyone should understand. And that is why I talk about the networking, the computer operating system, and Windows, Linux, and more. Yes, basic networking. It's normal for everyone. Okay, so let's talk about some of the some of the department in cybersecurity, and we have like I said, we have a lot different. But well, let's talk about we have the SOC analysis. The SOC analysis. And what do? They monitor system 24/7. Yeah, they monitor system 24/7. They detect suspicious activities and also respond to a lot and investigate security incident. And sometimes, if need may be for them to, escalate, yeah, what they investigate or what they have confirmed in the process of trying to triangle the alert and suspicious monitor the activity, in they can now escalate to the next person. And it's usually the tier one, and we have the tier one, the tier two. That's the entry level. So the first one, the tier one, they are always at the front desk in the cybersecurity in SOC analysis. Those ones are just after protecting assets, protecting information, and monitoring suspicious activity to respond to it if necessary, and probably escalate if need may be. And the Taiwans are always the first on the table, and they get to investigate. They are the first on the table, and they get to investigate the suspicious activity and escalate to the tier two if need may be. And more they escalate to the next person, and more if the IP or the suspicious address IP need to be blocked, they go ahead and do it. But sometimes, as for me, so that is what this SOC analysis is all about. They monitor system and suspicious activity, and they try to understand what is going on, and if it's not true, if the activities look suspicious or look like something fishy, they respond to it and escalate if it may be. And that is what they do. The SOC analysis are just after protecting system, monitoring suspicious activity and more of that. And that is it. And so if you are kind of a person, if you are someone who loves to monitor or something, you think you are good at monitoring, because their work is more of 24/7. If you think you are good at monitoring something, you want to know more about how to monitor something, to see how to understand what is going on. You always want to put eye on what's going on. You like investigating. You just like investigating. You have the feeling that you have passion for investigating. You want to know more what's going on, and that department might be the best for you. Yeah, it might be the best for you. Yes. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Different department in cybersecurity, and that is what they do for that. And so we have, and what do they use? They use the system in information event management tools. That is the SIEM, for that is the tools they use in that, and the blogs and log analysis tools and more. And okay, so good for beginners, people who would like to monitor and investigate entry level cybersecurity job. And what are the requirements? I think the requirement for SOC analysis are networking basics, understanding of logs, and basic threat knowledge. And so we have another more department. We have the penetration tester. Yeah, we have the penetration tester, ethical hackers. And what do? They hack system legally, and they find vulnerabilities and write security reports, help companies fix or weaknesses. They help companies. They are in charge. They hack into system, legally, not illegally, and that is the area I personally I so much like. Yeah, I just like it. I remember my experience. The first time that I went on the side, but before I head of cybersecurity, I've always wanted to, go deeper into something big, something people think is very big and huge and secret. I just like to break things. If you're someone like me who likes to break things, who like to hack into things, I think penetration testing might just be the best for you. And from there, you can upgrade to the next level, the red teamer, and more. Then you can upgrade more and more and get to understand more about penetration testing. It's real beautiful. I love it. And that feature aspect thereof, that interest me more because I just love to break things. I like to break things. I just want to do it. So I have to do it in the right way, and that is why I started practicing it. And I have to pay for different classes and understand the basic about cybersecurity. After the basic about cybersecurity that I need to know, and I decide after that I finally decided to focus on the penetration testing, and that is where I learned for a long time penetration testing. And I make use of the try hack me for practicing a lot. Try hack me and practicing after understanding the try hack me cybersecurity 101, and after that and understanding more and more, and then I decided to concentrate on penetration testing before other certification, different certification that I had right now. So if you are the kind of person who love who people who love hacking, problem solving, and curious mind, every day I want to hack. Every day I feel like, what? I need to get something. If you are a curious person like me, you're so curious, and you can, I think that department penetration test might be interesting for you. And you must understand networking in the system, before ethical hacking. And that's it. That is it. That is it. And what is the next the department in cybersecurity that is also important? You need to understand the cybersecurity analysis. Yeah, we have another one, the third department, cybersecurity analysis. And cybersecurity analysis, what do? They assess risk, and analyze vulnerabilities, improve security posture, and work with different departments. They analyze, try to analyze what is going on, what is happening right here, and more and more. And what is there? More analysis than hacking. Good for analytical thinker. People who like planning and assessment. You like planning assignment. You know that you have a feeling of planning. That department might just be good for you. Yeah, that is cybersecurity analysis might be the best for you if you're that kind of a person. Okay, and more we have more, and we have the digital, forensics and incident response, and this is another department. Yeah, that is the fourth department. And what do? They investigate cyber attack, and collect digital evidence, analyze malware, and respond to breaches. They respond to breaches a lot, and that's another one. Yeah, it's also important in cybersecurity. Yeah, that is the digital forensics and incident response. That is what they do. It's important too. Yeah, yeah. For example, if a company gets hacked, and investigators investigate how, you have to investigate how it happened. You have to investigate how it happened. And this department, which is a digital forensics and incident response, is good for digital oriented people, investigators, people who enjoy deep analysis. It's really good for you. Yeah, it's really good for you. And so we have the cloud security. Yeah, I like cloud. That's another important aspect of cybersecurity. So we are discussing the fifth one. So the cloud the cloud analysis. Yeah, they are the cloud security. So it's another important department in the cybersecurity. And what do? The secure cloud platform, protect cloud data, and manage cloud access control. Yeah, that's what they do. And common platform like the Amazon Web Service and Microsoft Azure, and more and more. Okay, growing field. Okay, very high demand in 2026. It's actually high. Yeah, in 2026. I take my word for it. Take my word for it. Take my word for it. The cloud security is really, there's a high demand in cloud security, and it's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. Yeah. It's also good for, and it's easier for people in penetration testing department can easily switch to a cloud security because they have a lot of similarity in that. A lot of similarity in that. So, and okay, and it's very good. If you want that, you can also go that. And we have the sixth one. We have the governance, risk, and compliance. The GRC, the government risk and compliance. The GRC, these are another department, cybersecurity. What they do, create security policies. They ensure companies follows regulation, manage risk. These ones are very, they make sure that every segment, every company, every organization is following the right, they're following the right protocol, and they are following the right rules. So it's pretty good and interesting, and less technical and more documentation and compliance work. Good for people who like structured policy writing and risk management. Yeah, it's also good. If you want that, it's nice. Governance, risk, and compliance. GRC, it's also good in cybersecurity. If you're interested in that, in that aspect, it's also good for you. You can also consider that career. So now we have our okay. That is a sixth one, and let's talk about the seventh career in cybersecurity, the seventh one. And we have, like I said, I'm just mentioning more. And we have the seventh one. We have the security engineer. Oh, it's actually high paying that job in that department. The department I've got big, big money, but it's great. It's good, and that is beautiful. And what do they do? Okay, build security system, configure firewalls, implement security solution, and that is what they do. It's actually good and interesting. It's interesting too. It's a beautiful department. If you are also interested in that, and more technical and require their require strong networking and system knowledge. Yeah. So and it's good if you want that. You can make up your mind and think about it. There are a lot of departments, and you can go for that if you love it. There's it. So what beginners should know before choosing a department? Don't start with hacking tools. Don't if you if you are a beginner in cyber if you are a beginner in cybersecurity, do not start with hacking tools. Don't do that. It's very dangerous and it's not real good. Yeah, it's not really good. It's dangerous. It's quite dangerous. So do not start with hacking tools if you are a beginner in our cyber security. If you are interested in cybersecurity, do not, like I said, do not start with hacking tools. It's very wrong. Do not do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. No, 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 no. Don't scan any network you don't have approval of. It's not good. And to get the IP address, and don't do that. Okay, and you don't do that. If you are a beginner, like I said, I just know where I start. Don't do that. Don't start with hacking tools. It's gonna cause you a lot of problems. Sometimes you might find it difficult in understanding more and going beyond more and more, getting the better knowledge and more understanding, deeper knowledge that you should have before cybersecurity. If you start with the hacking tools, so it's very dangerous. So it's better you start with the networking and the Linux basics and the Windows basics and how the internet works. You should understand how the internet works. It's very important for everyone. You should understand it. Like I said earlier before now, this is one of the general thing. Everyone in cybersecurity, no matter your department, no matter your role, this is one other thing that this is some of the aspect that everyone should understand. Yeah, you should understand how the network, how it works, how the internet works. You should understand the networking, the Linux basics, the Windows basics, and more. So also you should first, you should explore. You should try to at least make a attempt explore before you decide what department or what area segment that you want to belong, you want to start working with. You should try at least and explore the blue team and the red team, offensive, the governance policies. Understand yourself. That is how you discover yourself. That is how you understand you discover yourself. Then after that, it's going to be very easy for you to make up your mind. It's going to be very easy for you to make up your mind. So if you're watching this video, I believe you are learning something, and you'll be able to, I believe the objective of this video is at the end of you watching this video, you should be able to decide and study yourself more and more and understand the career and the rules, what you should follow. Take my YouTube channel as a roadmap to your cybersecurity journey, and you should be able to decide what area do I want to work, what area that fit into me, what aspect of cybersecurity that I can feel in, I can be good at, I can work with. Then it won't be boring. It should be an area. It should be you should go for a department that will you enjoy. You're not gonna see it as a job. You're gonna see it as something that you do that you love doing, something that that makes you happy. Okay, something that is part of you. So those are the things that you should understand about cyber security. Is very important. No matter what, no matter the department that you want to go for in cybersecurity, no matter the area, no matter the segment, I want to advise you, I strongly recommend that you should understand the basic things. Number one, don't forget understanding the basic thing that you should understand no matter the department you are in the cybersecurity. And don't start with hacking tools, and try to understand the basic knowledge about cybersecurity. Then after that, you can, in the process of going through exploring some other departments, having some basic, not is don't forget, don't try to understand everything. You cannot understand everything. So in the process of trying to explore some other segments, some other areas in cybersecurity, in the process of doing that, you will get to find out what area, what department, what aspect of cybersecurity fit into you, and you can now decide easily, and you can now come up with a system. Oh, I think I have been through it. I have a basic knowledge about cybersecurity so far, and I have also explored in some departments, some other segment, and I've come to find out that I like this department. Then that is where the real learning starts. Then you start working. Start working out, working out, work it out. You start working out, focusing on that direction to try to understand more and more and more and more. Learn it more, learn deeper, deeper, deeper. Learn deeper, deeper, deeper. Once you discover, learn deeper, deeper. Once you discover, learn deeper, deeper, deeper. Once you discover, learn deeper, deeper. Once you discover, sorry about that. Once you discover that, learn deeper, deeper into what you have discovered and what interests you more in cybersecurity. All right, thank you so much. I believe this video helped you in or the video help you one way or the other. And you should, if you like the video, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel and turn on your notification button for more videos. And if you don't want to subscribe, don't do nothing. Do nothing. If you don't want to subscribe, do nothing. Just leave it, and just leave it. And but thank you so much, and make sure you have a beautiful day. Make sure you have a nice day, and don't forget subscribe. All right, and I'll see you in the next video. You can drop in the comment section if you think this video is helpful. Drop in the comment section. Let me know what you feel about the video, and if you like it, you can, and I will see you in the next video for more tips about cybersecurity.